Happy 4th of July. We wanted to give everybody a peek inside of our brand new 2021 Wolf Pup 16 FQ. Bree and I did a lot of research to figure out which camper met the requirements for 2 humans and 2 dogs with a vehicle that has kind of a limited towing capacity, and we came up with this one, and so far we're very happy. It's our maiden voyage. We're here at Cedars of Lebanon State Park in Middle Tennessee. So we can show you a little bit of the outside and then go inside. Ginger and Porter, our 2 dogs, are camped out and trying to stay cool. Ginger's favorite part by far has been the giant window that not a lot of campers have. Typically this is where the dinette would be, but all weekend has been the dog bed. So we've just bumped the table down and turned it into the twin size bed that would be good for a tiny human. We don't have tiny humans, so we have our 2 dogs. Ginger loves being the wolf pup on display. We've got them a little camping cot that Porter sometimes decides he needs to pout on. This camper was also kind of unique that it had a pup kitchen with a beer fridge or snack fridge. We're craft beer lovers, so we've got it packed full. Some of our friends brought us some delicious sour beer from Missouri, right? It's been really good. Got some rope lights finally hanging, because that's the cool thing to do. We're learning. Something that's come in handy not only for us to wash hands and wash dishes, because we have pretty limited gray tank space, has been this outdoor shower. The dogs have both enjoyed bath time back here. Just kind of keeps everything out of the way, and since they love to roll in the rocks, you can give them a bath and let them cool down, dry off. We'll go back around to the inside. Had a lot of learning curve as we've been going through this weekend, one of which is to make sure that your stairs are sitting low enough, or else your door catches, and we spent cavewoman hours trying to dig out for the feet. Come on in. It holds the AC really well. We have it turned off right now because it sounds like an airplane engine going. But it's been really nice to be able to turn on and off for the dogs so they can come in and relax. This model had the Murphy bed, which we weren't quite sure how we felt about it at first, but it is nice to have a little bit of extra seating space. If it does rain, we've been really lucky this weekend and it hasn't, but the couch just folds up and then the bed flips down and you can remake it. We end up getting a memory foam topper to kind of help out with being uncomfortable, and it's been okay, just okay. Kitchen was one thing we wanted to make sure we had enough space for. There is a top that goes over the sink so that you have extra prep space. Typically the dinette table would be over here, but again, this is the dog bed. We haven't even bothered unmaking and remaking every day. The big seller for us was the big fridge. So we've got a full fridge and a freezer, so that's been really nice. We've got food in there waiting. We can keep ice. We don't have to worry about an ice maker as long as we pack it from home. And this does have a solar panel, so we can actually turn this on at home and it just goes off of the solar panel, and the volts stay pretty high. It's been pretty sunny. That's what we're plugged in right now, but before we left, I would say it was about 12.1, still just going on the solar power. So fridge has been really nice, full freezer, and it was stayed cold the whole time during our travels. Got storage above here. It's basically our snacks and other foodstuffs. We've got all of our fun buttons up there. The blue lights turn on above the awning, and in the ceiling we've got an electric awning, which is fantastic. Got a convenience light if we need to go out to the shower at night. There's a button for that. Buttons for all the things. We're also learning we don't really have that much capacity for a gray tank, so we've already decided we need one of the small wheelie tank dumps that we can pull behind the Jeep whenever we need to go to a place that does not have full hookups. Then lastly, we have the bathroom, full shower, full sink. It's been pretty nice again, other than the gray tank issues, which aren't really issues, just something to learn. So that's about it so far. We've got a long list of things that we want to modify and just kind of keep everything organized so that trips go a little bit more smooth as time goes on. But yeah, come by and see us or plan to hang out on a next trip.